It's really important if you want to succeed, if you want to make things happen in your life, if you want to go beyond what you've been doing, you must push beyond what you're afraid of. Anything that you are fearful of or gives you anxiety, that is the very thing that you must push up against and then push through. That's essentially telling you where your boundary is, where your current level of comfort is at. And if you want to grow, you must go through it. I'm trying to do that every single day. I'm trying to find things that I'm afraid of doing, maybe things that I've done before, but I'm afraid of doing them more often because I think that I got lucky and it's not going to be as good this time, or things that I've never tried before because I've been hesitating, worrying. And that's part of self-improvement. That's part of self-growth. Fear in and of itself is not the enemy. In fact, it's an instinct. It's something that we're supposed to have. But it is how we use it, where it's placed, what are we actually afraid of. Fear is something that we need to learn to work with, deal with, and again, push through. It's not quite like conquering it, like you've killed it and destroyed it. It's more like you've made friends with it, that you are understanding of it. Because fear can produce all various kinds of feelings on top of it. You know, you could call it by many names, basically. Anxiety, worry, and then fear can also cause self-doubt. And this is the thing. This is what we do on the path to self-improvement, is we slowly start to chip away at fear. And, you know, I made a video about there's only two ways to deal with fear or whatever, is to either tiptoe your way slowly in or to jump straight in. And either method works. And the thing is that all of us have experienced overcoming fear at some point. You know, when we were younger, we were all afraid of talking to strangers or afraid of doing certain tasks because we didn't know how to do it. And we had frustration or self-doubt. But then slowly, as we practiced and got exposure to new people and new places and new things, we just weren't afraid anymore. This is something that applies to everything, whether it's learning to make new friends, whether it's starting a new career, learning a new skill, romantic desires, or whatever. Literally moving towards your fear. What am I afraid of? What am I scared of? Okay, that is where I go. And the great thing is that your fear, most of the time, as long as it's not something that's going to physically harm you in in an unreversible way, that your fear is guiding you. It's telling you this is the next step. This is the next boundary. This is the next level that you can go towards. This is the next thing. And I'm not talking about being an adrenaline junkie or something like that, jumping out of planes or whatever, unless that's your goal. But I'm just talking about things that are holding you back in life, things that you want to accomplish, but you're afraid. The obstacle is the way. That is the thing. So move towards your fear. Move straight towards it. Get to know it. Shake hands with it. And keep moving.